Hello there, everyone. Welcome back for more of the Solo Champions League. What's a Solo Champions League? So, using Marvel Champions, we take this normal win-lose condition of a game, and we say how well did you win or how badly did you lose by ranking certain measurable stats. Tonight we are performing, what is this, Season 1, Round 3, I want to say? Yeah, Season 1, Round 3. Hello! Yes, Season 1, Round 3 of the Solo Champions League. We'll play Marvel Champions. I am playing as Spider-Man with the leadership aspect against Klaw with the Doomsday chair as a separate entity in and of itself. So let's see if we can make this happen. First off, we have underground distribution as the main scheme, and that causes you to put Defense Network out right away. Now, Defense Network has this ability on it that stops you from taking any threat off of the main scheme before Defense Network is taken care of. It'll make sense at some point. Maybe soon. Alright, so your hand size when you start is 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, that's an alright start. That's a lot of power and nothing to use it on. So what we're going to do is we're going to use our mulligan ability for the first turn. Wow, that is a lot. Oh well, that happens. So, we'll say goodbye to this. We'll keep that. Yeah, we'll keep one teamwork. We'll drop 3 more cards to fill out our hand. Okay, that's a little better. That's a lot better. A few teamworks that I can't use still. Not normally have them all so early. So anyway, Klaw has 12 health, and we're going to go ahead. And yeah, we're just going to switch to Peter Parker. I'm sorry, from Peter Parker to Spider-Man. And we're going to go for the swinging web kick. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3 power to make that happen. Use swinging web kick, which is going to do 8 damage to Klaw right off the first turn. That's not bad. Then, can we do anything else? There's nothing else we can do here except do a regular attack with Spider-Man. But instead, what I think I'll do is now it's tempting me. Yeah, let's do the attack. I was thinking I would do the thwart. So the reason being, if I do the thwart, I can start getting rid of Defense Network, and then underground distribution I can work on next. The issue is that, well, I've got Klaw at 4 health already right off the first turn, and since Spider-Man has an attack of 2, I can bring that down to 2 health, and then next turn, so on turn 2, I can be halfway done already. That's pretty tempting. I'm going for it. We're going to exhaust Spider-Man. We're going to take 2 health off of Klaw. And that's going to be the end of that turn. Now, as Spider-Man, you have a hand size of 5 instead of the 6 you get as Peter Parker. So I only get a few cards. This is not a great hand, again. This isn't going well. It's going okay. It's not going well. Alright, so it is now the villain's stage. So the villain puts 1 threat on the main scheme. He's going to attack me. I'm going to go ahead and just take it. So he has attack of 0, but he uses 2 boost cards when he attacks. So that's going to be no damage from that. Sonic Boom, though. If this activation deals damage to your hero, exhaust your hero. Well, with an attack of 0 and nothing from any boosts, that does 0 damage. This is going creepily well half the time and terribly the other half, so I don't understand what's going on. Let's see what this event card is. Caught off guard. That sounds about right. That sounds a lot about right. Discard an upgrade or support you control. If no cards are discarded this way, this card gains Surge. Well, there are no other cards out here, so it gains Surge, which means you just draw another event card and try again. Alright, that's more like it, yeah. Illegal Arms Factory. When revealed, place an additional +1 per player threat here, and it has the additional card. So, how that works is I do event cards at the end of every turn. As long as this scheme is out there, I have to do 2 event cards at the end of every turn. Oh, yeah. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do this. I can't do much. I could heal, but for what? To what end? I guess we'll get this support out here. That's something. So we'll spend teamwork? I don't wanna. I have to. We're gonna spend teamwork in order to get the Triskelion out here, which increases my ally limit. I have no allies right now, so I don't really know what to increase that for, but it feels like it'll help eventually, and there's something I have to do. Can't just do nothing. So Spider-Man... Oh, I'm supposed to draw a card back when he initiated attack against me. So we'll just say I have this card, and that's perfect. Yes, 1/2 power from this, 3 from this gets Hawkeye out there, and that's more about what I wanted to do. So when Hawkeye enters play, add 4 arrow counters to him. After a minion enters play, remove 1 arrow counter from Hawkeye and deal 2 damage to that minion. That's going to help quite a bit. Now I just have this energy, which I'll use next turn. Now, what do we want to do with this? We can finish off... We could finish off Klaw and move on to the next round. That's tempting, but we could also get rid of some of these other things, which are not going to be fun. Yeah, we have to, or else those event cards are going to kill us. Or, hear me out. No. Seeing ahead a little bit, if I go to the second stage of Klaw, there's going to be a 4th scheme coming out, which is not what you want. That's not ideal. So, instead, we're going to focus on getting rid of these schemes. So we're going to use both of these guys. So that is a thwart of 1 and another 1 from Hawkeye. So we'll take 2 off Defense Network. Gotta do 1 damage for Hawkeye in the process. And we can ready everyone up and get ready for round 3. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Hey, look, cards I can play. That's an idea. Okay. 1 new threat on the main scheme. Now he's going to attack me, and I don't have anything I can do to stop it. So we're just gonna take the attack. He has 0 attack, but he gets 2 boost cards. I do get to draw a card when he goes to attack me, so that helps. And, oh, that's right, 2 boost cards. One of them being Weapons Runner. After this card is revealed, reveal 1 additional encounter card. Boo. Okay, but we get to use Hawkeye's ability. After a minion enters play, remove 1 arrow counter from Hawkeye and deal 2 damage to that minion. Well, the good news there is that the Weapons Runner only has 2 health, so he's just gone. But we do have to get Surge from him, getting a new card. And the other one is going to be the Immortal Klaw, which is exactly what I didn't want to see. Klaw gets plus 10 health. When this scheme is defeated, Klaw loses his hit points. So, not great there. So we just went from 2 health to 12 health, like that. And that's going to have what on it? 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. That's ugly. And it also adds an acceleration token. Okay. And then I get 1 more, and it's MODOK. He's not good. Retaliate 2. After this character is attacked. Well, first of all, Hawkeye is going to attack him. Remove 1 threat. Deal 2 damage to him. Boom, boom. Here's attack. Deal 2 damage to the attacking character. Is that an attack? Doesn't say it's an attack. After a minion enters play, remove 1 arrow from Hawkeye. Deal 2 damage to that minion. That's not an attack. It was self-defense. Thank you for the nice Gwent, Matt. I make it. You can buy it. So that's going to be the end of that turn. We'll be at round 3 now. And I should have just taken him down before. I really should have. Wish I did. So, how are we going to do this? I actually have options this turn, and that's nice. We're going to play Energy to get Maria Hill out here. After Maria Hill enters play, each player draws a card. Boom. Choose a character. Each character that player controls gets +1 thwart and +1 attack until the end of that phase. That's what I want to see. And we're going to make that happen. So one... which one of these do I want to sacrifice? We'll sacrifice Avengers Mansion. Yep, and we'll play lead from the front. So everyone here is getting +1 attack, +1 thwart. I'll take it. So we will use Spider-Man to thwart Defense Network. So that's just gone. We will use Hawkeye. He's going to take 1 damage on the process. But he's going to do 2 thwart to Illegal Arms Factory. No. Yes, to Illegal Arms Factory. So we'll take this 3 and make it a 1. And then Maria Hill, for 3 thwart, is going to use all 3 to get rid of the Immortal Klaw, bringing his 10 health back down to 2 health. Alright, that's not as ugly as I was imagining. Alright. She has to get a damage on her, though, in that process. Alright, we can deal back up to 5 cards. Alright, then the acceleration token's gone now, but we still have the 2 event cards we have to do. Okay, I can deal with that. I can deal with all of that. Maybe. We'll see. Okay. Beginning the villain phase. +1 threat on the main scheme. Then he's going to attack. Do I want to defend? What do I have here? Well, if he's going to, when Klaw attacks, blah, blah, blah. When the villain initiates an attack against you, draw a card. Yeah, he's initiating an attack against me. I will draw a card, thank you. And we're just going to take it. We'll just take whatever he does. So, that is 0 damage plus 2 boost cards. That do... 5 damage. Okay, that does hurt. That hurts pretty bad. That's half my health. Alright. No problem there. Then MODOK's going to attack. He does 2 damage. We're just going to take that also, bringing ourselves down to 3 health. Let's just see if we die here. Let's just die on turn 3. Why not? Alright, so we have 2 event cards because of Illegal Arms Factory. Here we go. Eviction Notice. You may flip to alter ego form. Choose one. I can either exhaust Peter Parker and remove Eviction Notice from the game, or I can discard 1 card at random from your hand. This card gains Surge. Discard this obligation. We're just going to go to Peter Parker and exhaust him. He's exhausted. And our new one is Armed Guard. That's not what anyone wanted. When this minion is engaged with you, you cannot attack the villain. This character enters play of a toughness status card. Oh, I didn't take out the status cards. I'm a joke. Alright. So he enters with a tough. Now here's the thing about that. Because of Hawkeye, he'll shoot him, and then that toughness status card will just go away. So that's perfectly fine. Yep, that's fine. And was that both of them? That was both of them. So we are now on turn 4. Turn 4. What can we do? When attached minion is defeated, remove 3 threat from a scheme? That's pretty. Yeah, let's go for that. Ooh, that's pretty too. These are good options. These are very good options. Okay, we're going to spend Spider Tracer to buy Web Shooter. That gets 3 counters on it, and I can exhaust it and use 1 per turn to generate 1 resource. Boom, boom, boom. Then, we're going to go with... what are we going to go with? No, I need that. Okay, yeah, we're doing it. We're going to exhaust this, spend 1 of those to get Spider Tracer out here on the Armored Guard. Then we will, because of Spider-Man here... Oh, wait, I did that wrong. I can't do that while I'm Spider-Man. Oh, while I'm Peter Parker. That's a hero power. So hold on. Instead, what we'll do is we will, while he's Peter Parker, go use his one power here and spend these two to get Mockingbird out here. Mockingbird, when she enters play, stuns an enemy. So she'll stun... Oh, let's stun Klaw. Why not? Let's stun Klaw. Then we will... Ooh, do I want to... We're switching to hero side? This is dangerous. We're going to switch to hero side so that we can exhaust this, remove the token, and put the Spider Tracer on Armored Guard. Okay. It's all making sense now. And then all three of these, 1, 2, and 3, are all going to attack Armored Guard. That's 1, 2, and 3. That's enough to take out Hawkeye. I didn't get to use his ability entirely, but he definitely helped. You're all exhausted. You're defeated, Armored Guard. And because of Spider Tracer, when attached being is defeated, remove 3 threat from a scheme. We're going to take it... Oh, I would have loved to finish off Defense Network, but instead we're just going to get rid of Illegal Arms Factory so that we don't have to deal with any more than the usual 1 event card. Just the 1. Okay. That's an okay turn. I'll take an okay turn at this point. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 cards. How are we doing? That's better. That's better. Okay. 1 threat goes on the main scheme for being the start of the villain phase. Then, Klaw goes to attack, but because he's stunned, that's all that happens. He just loses his stun ability. MODOK is going to attack. Does he do 2 damage? He does do 2 damage, but maybe I don't want to take that damage. Maybe. Yeah, Maria Hill is going to defend for me. Yes. So she'll take that damage. And Spider-Man will be fine. And then we have to do 1 event card before starting round 5. I do get to draw a card. 2, 3, 4, 5. Because Klaw did try to attack me, even if he failed. New event card is Weapon Runner. After this card is revealed, reveal 1 additional encounter card. Why not? And it's Doomsday Chair. When released, if MODOK is not in play, search the encounter deck and discard pile for MODOK and put him into play, engaged with you. Then shuffle the encounter deck. Well, he's already out here, so that's super. It's not super, by the way. Starts with 8 threat on the scheme. Not ideal. Okay, are we going into turn 6, or did I already do this? We'll just say turn 6. That makes sense. Enemy would attack, discard web stun, then stun him. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. What should we do here? Make the call. Pay the printed cost of an ally in any player's discard pile. Put that ally into play. We're going to do it. We're going to play Make the Call. Then we'll use the power of leadership to bring Maria Hill back out. When she enters play, you get to draw a card. So that's how we're going to do that. Then we're going to... What does this do? Oh, that adds an acceleration token. That's why that's so bad. Just trying to figure out, so what? So it exists, whatever. Oh, I screwed up so many times now. Oh, I should have made better choices. Moral of the day. Okay. We're going to... 2, 3, 4 damage is not going to defeat MODOK. That's just not going to happen. We could do a Haymaker at Klaw. Alright, here we go. That's a mess. Good job, Corey. We're going to exhaust Spider-Man to do 2 damage to Klaw. That's going to defeat him. He's going to be at 0 health. Super. but now he's at Claw Stage 2. When revealed, search the encounter deck and the discard pile for the Immortal Klaw. You remember that one from earlier? The one that adds 10 health to him. And an acceleration token to the underground distribution. So, instead of starting at 18 health, he'll start at 28 health. When Klaw attacks, give him 1 additional boost card for this activation. Yeah, I know. I know, Klaw. And that has 3 scheme on it. 1, 2, 3. Alright, we're going to take care of that right now, I think. We're going to use Maria Hill and her 2 thwart to get rid of 2 of that. Do 1 damage to Maria. Then we're going to use Mockingbird, do 1 damage to her, and take that last threat off of Immortal Klaw. Getting rid of that again and getting 10 health off of him. What I should have done is just left that in play. Just destroyed the 10 health on him. And then it would have already been there and halfway defeated. But no, I'm a silly fool. So we didn't do that. Now, these guys are just out here. Just gonna slaughter me. So what can we do? We can spend this for 1. What's he at? 18 health. 2, 3, 4 to get webbed up on Klaw. And that's something. I already switched over to Spider-Man. Okay. Okay. This is going to be dangerous. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. 1 threat on the main scheme. So it is now at... oh, wait, no. It's going to be 1, 2, 3 threat. That's going to scheme out. Bringing us up to Stage 2. Discard cards from the encounter deck until a minion is discarded. Put that minion into play. Engage with the first player. Advance to Stage 2B. A minion, huh? Not going well. Not going well. Nope. Nah. Nope. Nope. Hey, look, a minion. When this minion is engaged with you, he cannot attack the villain. This character enters the play with a tough status card. This is not pretty. Additionally, discard cards. Oh, we already did that already. Oh, that's the one we just defeated. Where'd it go? There's Secret Rendezvous. Okay. Okay. There we go. That's how it is. So that was that. Now he goes to attack me. Instead of attacking me, he's going to be webbed up, and he is now stunned. Now we have to do... yes. Wait, no. That should only been 1, not 2. Would I have still... I still would have busted. Still would have busted. We're now going to enter turn 7, and we have to take care of this event card, which is Sonic Boom. When revealed, either spend 3 different resources or exhaust each character you control. Okay. How are we going to do that? Can I exhaust that? I can't. Okay, we have to exhaust each character we control then. 1, 2, 3. Those 2 guys still have to attack me. Well, I would have gotten to draw a card when he attacked. And then that is 2, which Mockingbird will stop. And his 1 will take. Alright, so Spider-Man's at 2 health, unfortunately. Unfortunately. And at least this is the beginning of our turn, I suppose. Okay. We can exhaust this, spend this token to get Aunt May out here. Aunt May we can exhaust to get 4 health back. Wait, that's just an alter ego action. You can only do that in your Peter Parker form, so that may not even happen. You may never see the Peter Parker form again. In fact, let's just get that back. Let's pretend that didn't happen. Instead, we'll use it for 1. Then we'll spend Aunt May and this backflip to do swinging web kick. With that swinging web kick, we do 8 damage. We'll do all 8 damage to Klaw. Oh, we can't. Oh, man, we can't do that either. Why? Because of this guy. As long as he's in play, you can't target the villain. So, that's ugly. That's real ugly. We'll play Get Ready to Ready an Ally, and we'll ready Maria Hill. Maria Hill will do 1 attack to him, taking 1 damage in the process, and getting rid of his tough status card at least. That's something. Then we have to do 1, and we'll spend this Aunt May for 2 to do Haymaker against this gentleman, this armored guard, getting rid of him. Okay, that's a good start. Now I want to do Swinging Web Kick, but I can't afford it. So instead, we'll switch to the Peter Parker side. 2, 3, 4, 5. Whew. It's going to be ugly next turn. Ugly, I say. But we got to do it. That's what we got to do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, next turn might be possible to win this. Might be, I say, loosely. So, 2 threats going to go on the main scheme. That's just going to happen because of the acceleration token. Then Klaw goes to attack. I get to draw a card from him trying to attack me. Oh wait, no, that's when I'm in hero form, not when I'm in Peter Parker form. So instead, he just loses the stun token. Now MODOK. Wait, what am I doing? He doesn't attack me. He schemes. I'm a hero. He schemes. So his scheme is 2, 3, 4, 5. Please be low. 6, 7, and he beats me. All right, that's bad. That's really bad. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, we lost. That was ugly. That was not nice. I wish you didn't see that, but I have to do it a few more times. So there's a chance I could do better. So yeah, we do 3 rounds. So I'm just gonna disappear for a second while I set up again, and we're gonna make 2 more attempts at this tonight. Hopefully, better, watchable, fun. All right, see you soon. All right, we are back. We're going to try this, well, one of two more times. First time was a bit of a bust, a big bust, kind of a huge loss, but that's okay. Just keep trying. We get 3 attempts anyway, so we might as well use all of them. Playing as Peter Parker Spider-Man against Klaw with the Doomsday chair. So we could start with a hand of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we also start with Defense Network and play with 3 threat on said scheme. Three threat on the Defense Network. Boom. Okay, let's see if we have a better starting hand. We had a terrible starting hand last time, which didn't help anything. Let's do this. Okay, we can spend... Oh, let's see. We're going to use Peter Parker's ability to generate 1 resource to get Aunt May out here. We're going to need that. We needed healing last time, and we didn't have any. So hopefully this time, turn things around. Let's do this, Aunt May. Now, we want to spend... Yeah, we'll spend these 2. We'll spend Haymaker and Inspire to get Maria Hill out here. When Maria Hill enters play, we get to draw a card. Okay. Now, we'll switch over to Spider-Man. We're going to use... Okay, we're going to use Teamwork on Spider-Man. When you use your basic thwart power or basic attack power, exhaust an ally you control and add the ally's matching power to your hero's power for this use. Basically what that means is, whenever you use Maria Hill herself, she's going to take damage. She takes 1 damage for everything she does. But if Spider-Man does it with her, you still get to get her points, but she doesn't take that damage. So, how do we want to do that? Do we want to do a thwart and finish off Defense Network, or do we want to get a strong attack right off the bat? Let's go for thwart. Let's just finish off Defense Network right away in the first turn. Let's just make that not a problem anymore. Still have 1 card left. When a treachery card is revealed from the encounter deck, cancel its when revealed effect. Or pay the printed part. Okay, yeah, that's going to be the end of this turn. We're going to draw up to our hand of 5. So 3, 4, ooh, Vision, 5, and lead from the front. Those are some pretty good ones to start with. First off, for the villain phase is 1 threat on the main scheme. There it is, on Underground Distribution, right there. Ta-da. Now, Klaw. He has to attack. When he's going to attack me, and I am going to draw a card for being the target of an attack. And then I'm just going to take that attack. So he has 0 attack himself, but he does get 2 boost cards on it. So it's 0, 1, and this one. If this activation deals damage to you, exhaust your hero. So I take 1 damage, but I have to be exhausted also, which is unfortunate. And then we just have to do the 1 encounter card. Sound Manipulation. When revealed in Hero, this is a treachery card, isn't it? Take 2 damage, Klaw heals 2 damage. Instead, we're going to spend... we're going to spend Make the Call to use Enhanced Spider Sense. When a treachery card is revealed from the encounter deck, cancel its when revealed effects. Let's do that. Let's just do that. That feels better. Feels better. Alright, so Spider-Man's exhausted, unfortunately. But we have 2, 4 power here to get Vision out. I can spend a lightning resource, which I actually have. And I can choose thwart or attack until the end of the phase. Vision gets +2 to the chosen power. Okay, so we'll spend that. And he'll get +2, so that's going to be 4 attack against Klaw. So that 18 is now 14. Then, he's going to take 1 damage for that, but that's kind of worth it. Then Maria Hill is also going to attack for another 1 damage. Why was he at 18 health? He should have started at 12. Okay. So from 12 minus 4 is going to bring him down to 8. And then Maria Hill is going to bring him down an additional 1 down to 7 health. That's better. That looks more accurate. I don't think there's anything else I can do this turn. No, there's not. So we're just going to turn everything back up, activate everything. Got to do one more damage to Maria Hill here. And we're going to draw our 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more threat on the main scheme. He goes to attack me. We are not going to defend. But since we're the target of attack, we can draw a card. Okay. Now, how do we want to do this? Let's just take the attack. It'd be 0 plus these 2 boost cards, and those 2 boost cards are 2. So that's just 2 damage. Not bad. And now we're going to go into round 3, starting with this event card, which is the Doomsday Chair. If MODOK is not in place, search the encounter deck and discard pile for MODOK and put him into play engage with you. Then shuffle the encounter deck. Yeah, that has an unfortunate 8 threat on it right off the bat. Ugly. Where are you? There you are. There's our 8. And we have to get MODOK out here, which I was hoping to avoid, because he is not fun. Where are we? Where are you? Oh, look, he wasn't far away anyway. Probably would have seen him soon anyway. Alright, let's see. How can we do this? That is the end of their things? Yes, it is. That's the end of the event card, so we are now on our turn. Swinging web kick would definitely get things moving. How do we want to do this? I could get Hawkeye out here. If I got Hawkeye out here, what would we be able to do? Not much else. Okay, we're going to spend 1, 2... come back. 1, 2, 3. And that's going all into swinging web kick. We're going to do that swinging web kick. This is going to sound bad, but we're going to do it against MODOK. That's 8 damage on MODOK. He's gone. And we will take 2 health and damage for doing that. Ugh. That felt bad. Now I still have all my characters in play, so that's a good thing. We can spend this in order to increase vision. So spend a lightning resource, which we just did, to increase his thwart or attack until the end of the phase. So he gets +2. We're going to go with +2 attack. So instead of 2 attack, he's going to do 4 attack. 1, 2, 3, 4 brings him down to 3 health. Then we're going to spend this Get Ready card, which is free, to ready up vision. So we're basically no cards in our hand, but everyone's activated. That's pretty nice. That's very nice. We will use Maria Hill and her ooh, or I could do that. There's a few choices here I'd like. Well, we have to do another damage to vision for doing that attack in the first place. Okay. We will do 1 attack with Maria Hill, bringing him down to 2 health. Then we'll do 2 attack, with Spider-Man, bringing him down to 0 health. Now, 0 health means goodbye, Klaw Stage 1. Hello, Klaw Stage 2. Welcome to the party. And let's get ourselves... Since he's in Klaw Stage 2, that means we have to get the Immortal Claw out here. You know, that fantastic one that gives him 10 extra health. That's going to be 3 threat on that scheme. 1, 2, 3. And there are now 2 acceleration tokens on the main scheme. Okay, and then we still have Vision, who's going to use his last turn to do 4 attack damage to Klaw. So normally he would have 18 right now, but because of Immortal Claw, he's going to have 28 minus 4 is 24. 24 damage, huh? Okay. Okay. Ready everyone up. I think Maria Hill has to take another damage, if I remember correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So, with all those acceleration tokens, that means it's going to be 1, 2, 3 threat added to this scheme. Not pretty. Then... what happens now? He goes to attack me. That's what happens now. Do we want to defend Maria Hill? You know what? We're just going to take it. No, that's going to be... that could be pretty ugly. Ooh. I think we're going to have to just take it. Okay. 1 and then 2 boost cards. Ah, 2 damage total. Okay, we can do that. Thank you. Going into turn 4, we have 1 event card, which is the villain attacks you. Oh, can we take that again? That 1. Oh, man. We're going to have Maria. Maria has to defend. That's the only way. Good thing, too, because we would be... actually, we would be fine. We'd be at 1 health. It's unfortunate. Yeah, it would be. We'd be alive. That's unfortunate. Oh, well. It happens. And we're back. We're back where we were. How do we want to deal with this? We're going to spend teamwork to use first aid and heal 2 action. 2 health. Heal 2 health. Up to 5 health. Then we will do our thwart of 1, and we're going to take that off of the Immortal Klaw. We're going to switch over to Peter Parker's side. We're going to use Aunt May here to take 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, up to 9 health. Then we're going to spend another teamwork to get a web shooter out here, 3 counters on it. That's going to be how we go in the next turn. The next turn we are going to bust out of there, that's for sure. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. So, with all of this acceleration token nonsense, we are going to bust out of this underground distribution scheme. That's unstoppable. So that's gone. Now it's Secret Rendezvous, which is discard cards from the encounter deck until a minion is discarded. Okay. Please be pretty early on. Please be pretty early on. It is Weapons Runner. After this card is revealed, reveal 1 additional encounter card. Okay, there it is. Now he's going to attack me. He does an attack of 1. Oh, wait, no, he's going to scheme. So that's 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Okay. That's going to be 2 weapon runners out here. But it's going to be 1, 2, 3 total on the scheme. Boom. Now we have to do an encounter card before turn 5. Biomechanical upgrades. Attached to a minion with the highest printed hit points and without another biomechanical upgrade attachment. Forced interrupt. When an attached minion would be defeated, heal all damage from it instead. Then discard this card. Okay. That's how you want to be. And here we go. It's now my turn again. After you play Black Cat, discard the top 2 cards of your deck. Add each card with a printed lot resource this way to your hand. Okay. That's interesting. I don't know if I've ever used that one. Well, we'll spend 2 energy to try and make it happen. So let's get Black Cat out here. And discard the top 2 cards of your deck. Add each card with a printed science resource discarded this way to your hand. Okay, there's that. And actually, oh, that's too bad. I should have done that instead. We're going to reverse what I spent on it because I didn't think ahead. We're going to use Peter Parker's ability and one of these. So I still have this energy in my hand, this genius in my hand. Okay. I guess we might as well exhaust Aunt May and bring us up to our full health, even if that's only 1 health. That's all he needs. We will switch now to Spider-Man. Spider-Man! And we have to do some damage here. That's what we have to do. Or we could thwart. Let's try and do some thwarting. We are going to do, both of these are going to exhaust to get rid of the Immortal Klaw. It's going to do 1 damage to Black Cat, but Immortal Claw is gone. That's going to take 10 health off of Klaw. Then follow that up with a Swinging Web Kick. So that's going to be 1, 2, and the Triskelion is going to be 3 to get Swinging Web Kick, which does 8 damage to Klaw. So that 14 is now a 6, I believe. Yep, a 6. Take that, Klaw. And then, is there anything I can do to do any more damage? Nope, we are damaged out. I think what we'll do, I can't do anything, honestly, except we'll spend the power of leadership to get Web Shooter out here. So we have 2 Web Shooters in action. 2 Web Shooters in action. Can't do anything with backflip except defend myself when the time comes. So we're going to be doing that this turn if possible. Oh, we got rid of an acceleration token for getting rid of the Immortal Klaw. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's a good set of cards. I like that. We're going to add 2 threat to the main scheme. It's now at 5, not pretty. Now he's going to attack me. I am being targeted, so I get to draw a card. We're going to use backflip to interrupt. So let's just see how much damage he does. We're going to take this attack, which is 1 damage plus 2 boost cards. 1, 2, 3. I can take 3 damage, so we'll go from 10 health to 7. Then we're going to take both of these attacks, which are additional 1, so we'll take 2 more damage, so from 7 down to 5. That's okay. That could be a lot worse, honestly. And it's not, so let's just be thankful for that. Right? Okay. Then we still have to do our encounter card before turn 6. And that encounter card reads, Gang up! When revealed in hero form, the villain and each minion engaged of you attacks you. Okay, the villain's going to attack, so that's going to be 2 more encounter cards against me. 2 more boost cards, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to use backflip on that. When you would take any amount of damage from an attack. Wait, is that each time? Yes, when the villain initiates an attack with you, so I get to draw another card. Oh, this is over. When you would attack when you would take any amount of damage from an attack, prevent all of that damage. So we're going to do that. That's certainly happening. We are not going to take that damage. Then both of them are going to attack, but that's 2 damage each. 1, 2. And that's it for that, right? Yes. So now we're in turn 6. This is over. I just want to figure out the best way to do this. Because I have a Swinging Web Kick here, which does 3 damage. So, what we want to do is save this with those 2, and we'll say this guy. We're going to spend, this here, that's 1, to get Spider Tracer on the Weapons Runner. Then we're going to attack him, doing 2 damage to the Weapons Runner, defeating him, and because of that we can take 3 threat off of a scheme. We'll take it off of Secret Rendezvous. Okay? Okay. We'll spend... Ooh. Where is she? Where's Maria? Maria. We can do that. Do we want to? Yeah, we'll play Make the Call. The pay-to-printed cost of an ally in any player's discard pile. Put that ally into play under your control. So, we're going to put Maria into control, paying 2 costs to get her there. That means we get to draw a card since she's out there. And with this, we'll spend 1. Well, you know, we're not going to do that yet. I'm just going to turn that 3. The 3 1s real quick. We're going to use her to thwart to take 2 threat off the main scheme. And we'll use Black Cat here. We can do either 1 thwart or 1 attack. We don't need to do 1 attack, so we'll just do the 1 thwart. That's what we're going to do. Taking 1 thwart off Doomsday Chair. I'm just trying to maximize my score here at the end. And we'll go 1, 2, 3 from this energy to do Swinging Web Kick and defeat Klaw. Boom. Okay. That was incredibly, that was a lot more successful than our last attempt. I'm happy about that. You should be too. You were here for it. Feel the love. Feel the joy. Enjoy yourself. I'm just going to shuffle up. We are going to do a 3rd attempt at it, my last attempt for the night. And then that will conclude my entry for Season 1, Round 3 of the Solo Champions League, which I'll talk more about later. See you soon. Alright, we are back. And I'm going to do my third attempt at Season 1, Round 3 of the Solo Champions League. Before I do, though, I just want to talk a second about what the Solo Champions League is. Solo Champions League uses Fantasy Flight Games' Marvel Champions. Marvel Champions is a co-op game that can be played with 1 to, I think, 4 or 5 players. I haven't done it more than 2 myself, so I don't know how it does up that high, but I can tell you it's a lot of fun, at least in the 1 and 2 players I've had. So, the Solo Champions League says, hey, we're going to play this co-op game, this win-lose condition game, and says, how well did you win, or how badly did you lose? We use measurable stats like how much threats on the scheme, how much villain health there is, what stage you got to in the game, how much hero health you have left. And we assign values to those things so that we can actually rank you in these various aspects, and then an overall rank combining all of them. It's fun. It takes this game that can be kind of repetitive sometimes and says, hey, let's approach it a little differently. Let's try and bring our round rate down quite a bit. Let's bring our round rate down to like 6 turns instead of the usual 10 plus turns. And maybe let's try and focus on having a high hero health instead of being like, okay, 1 health is fine. Spider-Man's bleeding everywhere, but he won, so who cares? Anyway, it's just a fun time, and it's a great way to experience the game a different way and, you know, show off to some people. So we're going to give our third attempt at this because you get 3 attempts at each round. And we're going to play as Peter Parker again against Klaw and the Doomsday Chair. Klaw is my least favorite villain, and the Doomsday Chair quickly becoming my least favorite addition to the theme of this villain. But that's okay. So, we are Peter Parker, going to turn into Spider-Man quickly. So we start off with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see if we need to do any mulligans right off the bat. Ready an ally, pay... Oop, we're going to get rid of Make the Cause because there is no villains in the... We're going to get rid of these 3. We'll get rid of Enhanced Spider Sense and 2 Make the Cause calls to draw 3 more cards. 1, 2, and 3. We will use Peter Parker's 1 generation plus 2 energies, and we'll spend the Triskelion to get Nick Fury out here. And we'll use Nick Fury to... Oh, we'll draw 3 cards, I think. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, that's pretty. That's pretty. Okay. Then with Nick Fury, what do we want to do with him? What do we want to do with the guy? Didn't even think about it. We just put him out there. 2, 3, and 4. Sorry, I'm just thinking ahead a little bit. About 2, 3, and 4 to get that out there. Okay. 3 and 4. No, we don't want that. Okay. That should do it. I'm just making sure everything's good. We're gonna change to Spider-Man. Then we're gonna spend Strength, Inspired, and Vision to do Webbed Up on Klaw. That's a good start. I would have rather had a lot of those things out here, but that just wasn't an option. We will use Nick Fury. First off, he's going to do 2 Thwart on Defense Network. He's going to take 1 damage for that. Then we're going to play Get Ready to ready an ally and get Nick Fury back in the game. Nick Fury is then going to attack Klaw for 2 damage, so that 12 health is now 10 health, and Nick Fury's at 2 damage here. Then Spider-Man, he'll do his 1 Thwart to get rid of Defense Network right here in the first turn. That's what I like to see. And everyone readies up, and we draw up to 5 cards. So we keep Hawkeye with 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Those are some good cards. I like to see that. Okay, first off, we have to add 1 threat to the main scheme. Then Klaw goes to attack, but instead he gets webbed up, and now he's stunned. We were the target of attack, so we get to draw a card. That's a good start. Now, we have to do a... What is it called again? Event. It's called an event. Let's do this. It's Shadows of the Past. Reveal your set-aside Nemesis minion. Oh, you don't want Shadows of the Past. Just going to tell you now, in case you didn't know. It's Vulture and Highway Robbery. So, reveal your set-aside Nemesis minions and put it into play engaged with you. Reveal your set-aside Nemesis side scheme and put it into play. Shuffle the rest of your set-aside Nemesis encounter set into the encounter deck. If the Nemesis minion does not enter the game this way, this card gains Surge. So, these cards will all get shuffled in. After this minion engages with you, it attacks. So he's going to do an attack right away. Nick Fury's going to defend that attack. And that should be fine because Nick Fury was going away at the end of this round anyway. So goodbye, Nick Fury. Highway Robbery, do you do anything? When revealed, each player places a random card from their hand face down here. Return each face down card here to its owner's hand. When defeated, okay. So that's going to have 3 threat on it. 2 and 3. I haven't looked at my hand too much, so I'm not sure exactly what card I'm not even going to look at it. I'm just going to put it up there without looking, just so I don't have to hurt my own feelings so fast. Oh, I feel like that was something I wanted. We'll never know. Okay. Okay. There it is. Let's do this. So it's Spider-Man's turn. How do we want to do this? 2 and 3 would get me there. Okay. We're going to use Spider-Man's ability with Genius, and we'll spend... Hawkeye? No, we'll spend Black Cat to use Swinging Web Kick, doing 8 damage to Klaw. So that 10 health is now 2 health. Okay, so there's that. Then, what we'll do is we will do... we're going to use Thwart on Highway Robbery, so that's 1 damage, or 1 threat off there. Then we're going to turn over to Peter Parker's side, and Peter Parker is going to generate 1 Science. We'll spend Hawkeye for the other one to get Maria Hill out here, which draws a card. Maria Hill is going to do the 2 other Thwart to Highway Robbery, getting our card back in our hand and getting rid of Highway Robbery. Okay. That's an okay start to the turn. I think that's all I can do this turn, but I'm okay with that. That was pretty good. So 3, 4, 5, and 6 I should get. Okay. Okay. So that's going to be 1 on the main scheme for the beginning of the turn. Then he's going to scheme, which is 1 boost card. So that's 2 scheme, 3 from Vulture, 3 with Vulture, and then this boost card giving it 4, 5, which is going to bust Underground Distribution. That's too bad. That's too bad. So we have to do this situation where we have to discard cards till we get a new minion. And that minion is not coming up yet. Minion. Additional card has to be revealed. So, he is engaged with me, and we are now on side 2. So now we have to do an encounter card before turn 3 starts. And that encounter card is MODOK. That's another minion. That's not an encounter card. 8 health. Why not? Just 8 health. Okay. No big deal. So, Peter Parker, what's he want to do with his 1 generator resource? We could just put Aunt May out there, but we haven't had an issue. So instead... Alright, we'll do that. We'll go 1, 2, and... You know what? No. No. We want to do... This is dangerous. This is important decision time, so I'm just trying to figure out. I can get one resource for being Peter Parker, but I don't have anything I can spend on it in Alter Ego mode except Aunt May. But I don't need to heal right now. But I might because there's a lot of damage floating around out here. So I think that's what I'll do. I think I will just take the safe route and use my one generated resource to go to Aunt May, to get Aunt May out here. Then we'll switch to Spider-Man. Spider-Man is going to do something, right? Yeah, he's going to do 2 damage. That 2 damage is going to defeat Klaw. Klaw is now in stage 2. Now, when Klaw's in stage 2, that means the Immortal Klaw comes out. And you remember what that does. It's going to add 10 health to his 18 health. So, instead of 18 health, he'll have 28 health. Yikes. But we've dealt with it before. We'll deal with it again. And that has what on it? It should have 1, 2, 3 threat on it. 2 and 3. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out what the best thing to do here is. I'm thinking it's 1, 2, 3 to do swinging web kick, bringing his 28 health down to 20 health. Okay. Follow me so far. And then use Maria Hill. And she'll do her 2 thwart on the Immortal Klaw. Okay, there's that. Now we have to deal ourselves up to what? 5 cards, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, I ready everyone up. First off, add 1 threat to the main scheme. Then Klaw goes to attack, but he's stunned, so that goes away. But I do get to draw a card for him trying to target me for an attack. And then each of these guys are going to attack. We are going to use Maria Hill to defend against Vulture. So Maria Hill is gone. And we're going to take 1, 2, 3 damage total, bringing us down to 7 health. And then we get 1 event card before starting turn 4, which is Gang Up. This card gains Surge. If it's that's not the villain and each minion engaged with you attacks you. Oh man, is there anything I can do about that? There is nothing. Okay, we are going to have to defend against Klaw. So he does 1 damage plus 2 boost cards, which are going to give him 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. But I defended, so that's only going to be 1 damage. Then with these guys, it's 3, 4, 5, 6. I only had 6 health left. So that is just enough to defeat me. I was set up for a pretty good turn and probably a victory within 2 turns, I think. But I did lose. There it is. Alright. This is not my strongest game. I am much better at the DC deck building game, but I'm trying to get better at this one. I know this was a challenging setup going in. I really don't like Klaw. I hadn't even attempted the Doomsday chair before. But it went pretty well. I won once, and I'll take it. Considering never doing it before, 1 out of 3, not bad. If you enjoy the game, you should check out Marvel Champions. If you like being a little more competitive with your co-op games, you should check out the Solo Champions League. In fact, there's a link below if you want to look into that a little deeper. If you like the mat, I make it. This is a Gwent-themed one you can find in my store. Also, link below there too. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I had a lot of fun even though I lost twice. It happens. Everyone have a good night.